Shoo! What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. We're starting the day off. Banjo's excited.
Oh, I'm excited.
We are doing a challenge. We're down at the pond. We are going to do, I went on Amazon and I typed in survival kit and bought the absolute cheapest one they had. And then I bought the absolute most expensive one they had. And we are going to see the differences between the two. And the challenge today is, can we accomplish the same survival tasks of food, water, and shelter with the cheap one as well as the expensive one? We'll show you what the most expensive survival kit on Amazon will get you. It was over $500. And the cheapest one was like $12. I made sure each kit had everything that you would need to potentially survive. Amazon is selling it as a survival kit. So we are going to see today, can we actually survive food, water, shelter off of a $12 kit as well as what you get if you get the $500 bougie one. And you know, you guys can decide which one you would rather have. Depends on your budget, of course. But we're here to prove that you can do the same thing with the cheap one as you can the expensive one. So that's the plan, Banjo. You excited?
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
So this is the expensive daddy.
Banjo always gets the expensive stuff.
Banjo's always, because he's always spending my money, $500.
Bougie Banjo.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
and then this is what I get.
That looks like a first aid kit.
It probably is. That's probably all that's in there. But
That's what you need to
that's
survive with.
this is the cheap one, and everything in here is expensive. So, all right, start pulling this stuff out. I want to see what.
Oh, look at that.
Starting off, we got Walkie Talkies. Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Is there two in there? Wow.
Wow.
2 Walkie Talkies,
Chargers.
charging stations.
How are you gonna recharge it? Do they give you?
There might be solar in there. I
Might be.
don't know. I didn't
$500.
I didn't really look that hard. I just found the most expensive one. What do we got in there? First aid kit. That thing's probably got everything you would
Can you
need.
open this?
Yeah, let's see. What are you first aiding? You get cut up. You almost die out there. I think this is. It's also. I think it's a 72-hour. Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Hey, this is battle
Oh
ready.
my gosh. Dude, they have. Oh my. This is actually legit.
Yeah.
This is a legit kit. Wow. What is that?
Poncho?
A poncho?
Oh heck yeah! If it
In
rains.
the first aid kit, a
Yeah.
poncho? What the, oh my gosh, you have 2 miles of freaking paracord.
Paracord.
Dude, oh my, this
Oh,
is crazy.
This is camping. I don't even know if this is.
This
survival.
is not survival. No. We've got rechargeable camping lantern. What's
Yeah, a
going
little
on?
jug, a little water jug.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
This is all one. This is one kit. I didn't order. This is one kit that came in this. This is a rechargeable camping lantern.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Beef and black bean burrito,
Burrito?
with rice. I'm eating good.
Literally MREs. Look at, oh, this is a solar powered Banjo lantern. Look, solar on the top. Look at that light. Take this out, set
That's
her up.
sick.
You're good to go. Oh, and it's got USB charging.
Oh heck yeah. In case my phone
Sheesh.
died. I
What else
got
you got?
oatmeal, brown sugar and raisin, and blueberry.
This guy.
Oatmeal?
This guy.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be over here freaking scrounging for insects, and Banjo's like, you want blueberry or a brown sugar?
I got water.
Bagged water?
What?
Is that just,
Tons of it.
that's really
Yeah.
just water?
I wonder if that
It's a
tastes good.
5-year shelf life. What do they put in that to last 5
Wow.
years? So just bags of water.
Drink
So
some water.
he don't even have to find water. I still have to find water. What's in that?
Oh.
That's as big as my personal survival kit. In case you lose the other one. Yeah. Oh, no, it literally
Yeah,
is.
emergency blanket.
Really?
He has yours.
You
in
literally
here.
have my kit.
So like, just in case you need this. Yeah.
This is your on the go.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a compass? This looks like a nice compass. Anyone use these nowadays still? Look at this.
Look at that.
That's north. I know that. That's north. I think it's broken, Banjo.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's north. No, we're good. So they sent you just a backup survival
Yeah.
kit, but they have a whistle. Look at that. Well, that's a
Why does this need to be camo?
Okay,
Wow.
nope. That howdy. What's going on
It's
here?
a shovel. Full ass shovel.
Huh?
What?
A tactical shovel?
Yeah.
Dude, this is one kit. I think they send a full backpack for you to put all this stuff in.
Wow.
You're gonna have to.
a
We're gonna have to
big-ass
reload
bag.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be a giant backpack. But that's what's crazy is this was like a bonus just in case thing for Banjos, and this is mine. Basically looks just like this.
Shoelaces.
Huh?
For fire starters, but it is shoelaces.
Fire starting paracord? How do you start fire with paracord? Fire laces. Fire starts in a blade. We have to try this.
So
So
there's shoelaces you can light on fire?
wait, no, I'm sure it's like a
Yeah, it is.
Think
See
so?
those? That's what you do is you put it in there.
how to lace it. Okay, we're gonna try it. We got to try that. Even though I think this thing has a stove in it, I'm pretty sure this has a full oven.
Oh,
It's actually got a Blackstone just right inside, just a mini one. What's in there?
a little straw.
A life straw?
Yeah.
Dude, they gave you bagged water. Why do you need a life straw too?
In case you run out.
Oh my gosh.
Filter
straw.
straw.
Really?
Oh yeah,
It's a literal life straw,
yeah.
yeah. You actually probably could, like real world scenario, comfortably survive.
Oh, this is better than the one we had before.
Oh, because it has
You
the
don't-
old doohickey.
Yeah, you
the
don't
old
have to go so
dangle.
low.
Really? So they give you,
Yeah.
not only did
I
they
bet
give you
can
bagged
put
water.
that in that little bag it came, like fill up the bag with
Fill up
water,
the bag.
and then you can screw it into there and just drink out of
Oh,
the
then you
straw.
don't have to bend down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You fill this thing up, shove it in there, and then yep, that's it.
That's smart.
But they also, in case you just want
Yeah.
bags of water, you got that too. Okay, what do we got in there? Emergency crank radio. So you crank it for power, and you get the
that's
radio
sick.
station. Yeah, you're on aux duty now.
Yeah.
What is this? This looks like something out of a computer. Huh? What does this thing do? This looks like a hard drive.
It does.
What do you think's on it? Epstein's list? What do you do with this? Oh, this might be your, is this a stove cooker? Why is there so many pieces?
Yeah.
There's not instructions? Dude, these guys literally just started chucking stuff in a box and said, this is a survival kit. Dude, you got a nice knife. Ooh, what is that? Food?
ER bar. Feel that.
Oh my, how you ain't eating that?
Just a brick of food.
Look at this nice knife, Banjo.
Is it sharp?
Oh yeah, super
Really?
sharp. Yeah. So you got a nice knife. Okay. My guess is this is your. I think you can
stove.
make a cooktop, like
Yeah.
some type of stove.
This is crazy.
Just we have to try all that little block.
Oh,
of
I got a
food.
little silverware.
They gave you silverware?
Is this a light? Oh, you put batteries in
battery
it.
operated light bulb.
So you put batteries in it, you shut it, and you can hang them
In your tent or
wherever
something.
you're at, your tent, I guess. Dude, there's so many unnecessary things in this.
They
kit.
sent him silverware.
Oh, that's sick.
I kind of like. Oh, and a cutting
Yeah.
edge. Oh,
That's
3 in
little
1.
3 in 1. I'm gonna be using that later.
What do we got going
My
on?
oatmeal. This will be good for my oatmeal.
What is this? I don't even know what half this stuff is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Battle axe.
Really? In case you need to go fight a Viking or what?
Yeah.
Look at this, Banjo. This is what
heck
you
yeah.
cook on. It came in a little carry case. It's a little skillet. Flip your eggs in the morning. It's gonna take 2 hours just to use everything that's in here. The little battle axe action. All right, so we got that. We're going, folks. We're still getting it. Wow, this looks like a tent, full on tent.
This is a camping
I
set.
don't think you can put this all in a backpack. Oh, it's already out. Yeah, that's a tent. We don't need to set that up yet. We got a tent, full on sleeping bag. At least it's camouflage. There's no way you're putting this in the backpack. What is this? Oh, little 5-liter waterproof bag. Banjo
this
right
thing's
there.
sick.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna kill somebody with this. Look at this. It's like wrapped in leather.
Look at that. It has the
No wonder this thing was $500. It's surprisingly actually kind of sharp.
Isn't that how Rackley cut
Yeah,
himself?
Rackley almost died doing that. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, next. Okay, we're almost done. It is a giant bag.
Yeah, it is. We should see if we can get it all in there.
Oh, you definitely can. Look how big this sucker is. Dude, this is sick. I'm
This
so
is
glad
just
I got
camping.
this.
This isn't survival.
You're gonna survive. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
die. Let's put it that way.
True.
Dude, this thing is big. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a mega.
You like that?
I do.
All right, Banjo, you gonna pack your bag?
Sure.
You pack your bag with what you need. I'm gonna unbox mine. My little wimpy, $12. I think it was. I'll have to go look. It was cheap, very, very cheap. The only thing I thought yours came with, I could have swore it came with a stove. Like a little butane. Because how are you gonna start a fire? I guess you don't need, you need to boil your water.
No, he's got a light
You have
straw.
shoelaces, I guess. I mean, we have to be missing something. There's no way you got all this and they're like rub 2 sticks together, right? We gotta be missing
You
something.
have light bulbs.
This is a 5-day epic 60-liter survival kit.
60 liters probably the size of the bag, you think? But no, for real.
60
they
liters?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a ton.
What's 60 liters of water?
A 2 liter is a Mountain Dew
Oh.
2 liter. 60 of those.
I don't know what that
I don't know,
is.
maybe, either way. We're missing something, folks. There's no way they're gonna make you rub sticks together or shoelaces for that matter. But yet all of a sudden you're like, you know what? You have light bulbs in case you need it. We had to have missed something.
Oh,
Chances.
this is lemon vanilla flavored. I'm trying this later.
We missed something, Banjo. How are you supposed to start a fire besides my shoelaces? That's gotta be your stove. I'm almost positive. Does it look like a stove?
Yeah, see that little fire emoji?
Oh, okay. That's good. If they didn't give us an actual legit lighter, something besides a flint and some shoelaces, I mean, like, you can get waterproof matches in a little thing that will light fires no problem. We might have to discredit these guys. That's to me, dude, fire, bro. Food, water, shelter, and fires technically is in there.
right.
Really. It could use as a little reflector to shine at airplanes as they go by.
You'll SOS.
You ever seen that? All right, my bag, on the other hand, pretty much has all the same stuff. But for, what's the mathematics on that? Not even 10%, not 1%, 2%? 2 to 3% of the price. That's math. Okay, so what we're starting with is first aid kit, which to me pretty useless, except they do have some bandages, which to me could work as kindling potentially. Bunch of band-aids in there. These guys must have some really dirty ears because not only did they send me this, then they sent me a lifetime supply of Q-tips, which I hope I can make a fire out of these because otherwise, why do you need so many Q-tips for? I mean, I clean my ears every few days. To be honest, it's not really an essential thing. You know, I can go weeks without cleaning my ears and still not die. So I don't know why that we have lifetime supply of Q-tips. And then in here, we've got, apparently survival means you're just getting cut up. That's all they have. Like, I would much rather have a lighter than bandages. Bandages, I guess if you get cut real bad. And then we got emergency blanket. This is a 130 by 210 centimeter size. It says destroy after use for single use only. Reduce shock, keep patient warm, dry and clean. Help against hypothermia, simply wrap around the total body, leaving the face uncovered. That sounds hot on a day like today. Don't really need that. More in here. Oh, we got a, see, Banjo, you and I have the same fire starter.
That's
did you,
crap.
wait, did you even, no, you got a flint. You got a flint in this.
Yeah.
Flint. That's what I have to start with. So I got a flint. Okay. We also have, they always send these. I never understand
A
them.
multi-tool.
It's like a credit card, but it's supposed to have have inch marks, and are you really gonna use that? I don't.
Tightening screws.
Like
and
literally,
bolts and
so there's a bolt thing there, a little pop. I could use without it. I'll say that. I could definitely use without it. Okay, so that's that side. Then we got a nice knife. Banjo, we got the same knife. Ooh, mine actually seems decent. Oh no, yours is definitely nicer. So this is Banjo's knife versus my knife. Pretty similar. I'll give him that. There's yours. So I got a knife, that's good. At least I can do stuff with that. Then we've got a flashlight, let me guess, without batteries. Why would you ever send something for survival that would need something? I don't even know how this sucker works. You don't need flashlights, you don't need that. This thing, literally that whole case just for a pen? Just a pen. It's a tactical pen though, folks. It's got a sharp side so you can break. We tried that. We tried breaking glass.
Yeah.
It does not work.
Really?
No. It's a heavy pen so I can get my doodle game on. I guess it doesn't really help me survive, I'll be honest. They didn't even give you paper to write on. What are you writing on for? You don't have nothing to write on. You talking to somebody? How many days you been lost? This is the whole classic. I like this thing. See the old paracord. These are actually pretty handy. If I was actually gonna go surviving somewhere, I'd bring one of these bad boys. It's got the compass on there. Let's see if the compass works.
Is that a whistle too?
All right, we'll put this guy on. Save him for later. I guess, is this thing to cut the paracord, you think?
Probably.
Banjo, you wanna help me?
What do you want me to do with
Just
it?
you put it on.
Oh.
Save it for later.
Okay.
Oh, got a hair in there. All right, we're good. Okay, more paracord. So this will probably have to be, well actually no, there's some fishing stuff in this one. This thing, what does this thing do? Isn't it, oh, this is a strap for like a water bottle. Yeah, you do this and you put it, but they didn't give me a water
No, you
bottle.
don't have a water bottle.
Or a backpack to clip it onto. Should Beefcake Construction design a survival kit? Because I feel like we could do a lot better than this. We do have some fishing gear. I don't know what these little yellow doohickeys are, but we got a little red grub thing with some swivels, hooks, some line. Hopefully enough to catch a fish.
I mean, once I run out of food, I don't have any more sources of food. So, I mean,
Really?
technically that could be better.
Teach a man to fish.
Yep.
To survive a lifetime or eat for a lifetime. Give a man a block of lemon bars, he eats for 2 days.
That might be fire, though. I'm excited to try that.
We've got a little hand saw. These suck. You put your fingers on there and cut down a tree. They're the worst things on planet Earth. I'd much rather do nothing. Ooh, wait, why do we have 2 fire starters? The old double. 2 fire starters. Oh, we got another whistle. Thank God. Even though I already have one on my wrist. That's it. It's the old whistle and a carabiner. You never know when you need that, I guess. Another carabiner. And that's it. I have to make food. I have to gather water, shelter, and start a fire with those items. And Banjo's still putting together his oven cooktop grill. Anyways, we're gonna start with Banjo's. Food, water, shelter, fire. And then I'm a food, water, shelter, fire with a $12 kit versus a $500 kit. You guys, stay tuned. The #1 rule in survival, Bear Grylls told me one time, is shelter beyond food and water. So Banjo, fire's also up there, I know that, but we'll start with shelter. I'm convinced they forgot something because there's no way we spent $500 for us not to, we went through the whole thing again. There's no fire starter. Like there's no actual, there should be like a butane tank for $500. So anyways, we got a tent.
It's like a hub one.
I think it's just where you like throw it.
Wait, no way, no way.
Genius.
No way. What? Why have I never seen
Never
this?
seen these?
No.
Great.
Done.
Huh?
That's smart. I like that.
All right, that was worth
We
$500
used to
right
have
there.
a tent, it was like a circle one, and you just threw it, and it was up.
Really?
Yeah, it was sick.
So
Wait,
Banjo's
what?
shelter's done.
Yeah.
Okay, Banjo Shelter just got done about half a second, so he definitely wins that
Wait,
one.
I got a final
You get your
touch. The
sleeping
camo.
bag.
Camo sleeping bag. That is crazy, dude. Okay, I'll give him that. Okay, you guys should have sent me a thing of matches, all right? But dude, are you serious? How wide is? Are you? Can you? Yeah,
Still
it's
one
it's
man
about
or
right. It's
what?
about maybe a little 6-footer. Wow, it's pretty short. Is your head hitting?
Yeah, my head's in it. Ain't 6 foot.
Really?
Yeah.
It ain't. Yeah, it's maybe 6 foot, like
Yeah.
spread out completely. So if you're tall, this ain't probably the one for you. You got to lay corner to corner. But for a one man, I mean, you're in. Wow, that
a
is.
little mosquito.
Yeah, a little mosquito. Okay, I'll give them that, dude. This thing is. We're actually gonna use this sucker. This thing's sick. I hate setting up tents. They're like such a pain.
I know. I wasn't looking forward
All
to
right,
that.
can you tear it down? What's it look like when you tear it down? Is it like just as easy? Pull that straight up
And it just collapses.
Yeah.
and you just bag it up.
I think it somewhere it bends.
Oh, the feet down here, Ben.
Yeah, there's little hinges there. Wow. Okay, somebody put a little extra thought into this. I'll give them that. That was pretty impressive. Is that my lunch? Isn't there somewhere? I will catch a bullfrog for lunch if we see one. I ain't seen one yet. How's that going? Is it not really getting, it's one of those once you put it up, you ain't getting it back?
I don't know which way. This has to fold one way, but I don't. Maybe there's a release. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Oh.
So it folds on.
Ah, okay.
I see.
But hey, pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good. It's
You gotta
still
like hold it from the top.
and then you just smash that down, right?
Yeah.
Flip them out. I mean, dude, that is probably the most innovative tent I've ever seen. Look at that. Boom, it's set back up. She's ready to go. All right, shelter for Banjo, check. So if you have $500, you got yourself a nice, quick, easy shelter, which I would say, if I'm out actually surviving, I want to spend the least amount of time on shelters possible, because I am gonna have to dedicate time to finding food and water. In this case, even with the $500 one, figuring out how to start a freaking fire with shoelaces, I guess.
So they didn't give you stakes, so I guess you'd have to use wood sticks.
So there's definitely some stuff. I mean, this radio, who you talking to? The Walkie Talkies, who you talking to? Like, I don't, this little lamp, these light bulbs, those need to go, okay? We don't need light bulbs. We need matches, folks. Shelter's done.
You got the tunes, though.
I mean, I will say, if I'm out in the woods by myself, that would keep you sane. Just listen to some tunes, just vibing, you know? So shelter's done. I would say fire is probably your next priority, Banjo. So we figured out how to make Banjo's cooktop. We just have to... What goes in there? They had to have forgot something.
I think so.
They had to have. There should be something.
Turn on
Because that's such a specific thing. Like, that's designed for Denver Survival Company. You freaking screwed us over and didn't send us something. You had to have. We need to get all of your fire starting essentials. And yeah, right here it looks like we won't burn the county down here. So then you got your pot in there. What are you cooking? So have we figured out? What about, okay, what's that bar? We need to
This
heat
bar
up.
I don't need heat. Ready to eat, it says pleasant lemon vanilla flavor.
Oh, it expired in February. Nice. Oh, it was made in February 22, expires in February of 27.
Oh.
So we're good. You're good for a little bit. So we're skipping the fire. We're going to food. Well, fire and food go hand in hand because you have to boil water for Banjo's food, but yet I just don't understand how you could forget
I
the
thought
fire
this
starter.
would give you where you could put the water in it, but it doesn't say that.
So, open bag, remove and discard oxygen absorber before preparation. Expand the bag. Add 2.5 cups of boiling water. How are we supposed to boil water? Oh
bar.
my god. Oh.
You want a piece?
Oh my, that can't be it.
Fire.
No, it's not. He's such a liar.
He's so full of it.
That's amazing.
Banjo's about to throw up.
I mean, I would eat this whole thing. It's not bad. It's dry, but
Kind of good or no?
it's not bad.
Kind of tastes like a coffee cake, kind of. It's drier than the Sahara Desert, though, man. You need water.
But not bad.
It's just like a sweet bread.
Yeah.
Some type of sweet bread. What does it say? Dude, 3,600 calories.
Holy.
Wow.
What does it say it is? Does it have like this is a blank or no? Just
Coast Guard approved.
just the ER bar.
Vanilla flavor just says.
Vanilla?
So,
Yeah. It's like a sweet bread. It's just, my mouth is so dry right now. It's unbelievable.
Well, if your mouth is dry, you want some water?
The old bag water. This guy.
Bag water, but not a match.
No.
I don't think you ever drinking water out of a bag?
No, that's weird.
Never in my life.
We had milk out of a
Is it
bag.
literally just water in a sack?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the good stuff or what?
Oh, it tastes like it's been in the bag.
Oh, that's bad.
It tastes like it's been in the bag for, when was this made? January? I mean, what do you think?
Not very good. I feel like the Life Straw might be better.
You just housed it though.
Dude, I needed it. That thing was freaking so dry.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this.
I mean, it would keep you, if you were surviving, this would be the best tasting water on the planet. But it tastes like it's, you ever open a water bottle and then like just leave it in like your bedroom or somewhere around your house for like 3 days and then go back to drink it and it's just like, that's what it tastes like straight out the bag. So, well, we had food and water, but we're not done yet. We're cooking a Banjo meal here. We just got to figure out, does this also need boiling water, bro?
Yeah.
So we got to get this fire figured out. So we got to figure out the shoelace strat. So we'll start with that. But thank God we have a survival shovel, but we don't have matches. Was there anything else in here that
survival
is there
kit,
kindling?
Get that little.
Oh,
black
with the flint.
block.
The best thing about this kit is this bag. This is a nice quality bag.
I'd say the tent's my favorite.
You like the tent?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they have a thing for your laptop in here. I was just gonna say, do they actually leave any fire starters in this thing? No. Okay. So this is basically my survival kit. And you got emergency blanket, compass. Is this more shoelace starter?
Wow.
Really? They big shoelace guys here. Yeah. They must work. They need to get on the lighter strap. Okay, we'll cover that up. So what about is there anything we can use that has kindling? The fact we have to do this for $500 blows my mind. I mean, yeah, they have cotton swabs. That's probably the most flammable thing. Plastic bandage. It's not really. They have so much stuff in here. Alcohol wipes.
Alcohol's
ponchos.
flammable.
Like cotton band. I mean, we can try these. I mean, that's like it looks like a paper towel almost. I think it's flammable.
Has it got like latex or something to it?
I don't know if you want to eat off that.
Yeah,
What about this?
What is that?
Just like a bandage.
Is it the same thing? Or
Oh,
no?
is it? It might be.
I think it's all the same thing. They packaged it like 7 different ways. Instant ice pack, but no matches. Really? I can't believe we have to do this, though. This is crazy to me. Okay, so here's the best probably way to do this. Do we need to get sticks
Yeah,
and
we should
stuff?
probably take that hatchet and go find some sticks, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'll cut some stuff down.
The fact that you get to do that though. for $500.
The inside of paracord's flammable, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They gave you enough of it.
Well, those shoelaces are flammable, aren't they?
So how do the shoelaces work? Can we figure that out?
It says remove the cap, strike the exposed flint rod with one of the include metal striker blades. You may have to scrape the black off.
Is this your fire starter?
Mm-hmm.
But like, does this burn?
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying, isn't it?
That's
cord will burn.
Are we idiots?
Fire
It says remove
laces.
the waterproof cap covering the shoelace
Yeah,
flint rod
That was
ends.
this.
This is the waterproof
Oh,
end.
that. Oh, okay.
That's a flint rod.
Oh, I didn't see that. That makes more sense.
Okay, but strike the exposed flint rod with one of the included metal strikers. Have tinder ready. No.
Oh.
No. It's no. So they want you to do this.
Yeah.
Are you serious right now? So that's what you're supposed to wear the shoelaces.
Yeah.
Start
Well,
on fire.
why do they call it fire laces?
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's a flint as
But
the thing.
that's
Yeah.
what they want you to do. They want you to lace them up. You want me to get some of this out?
Yeah, we might. Oh, it's. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But then they also gave you a normal flint that works
So we
probably
should just
10 times
use
better.
that, yeah.
Unbelievable. I can't believe we have to do this. $500 to give me a private chef to come into the woods and give me a meal, you know?
No kidding.
All right, let's see if this one works any better. Am I using the wrong end here? There.
There you go. You're gonna start your backpack on fire.
That'd be the best thing to happen to this kit. Think I can start this?
I don't know. You want me to go find you some twigs or what?
Everything's green, that's the problem. They didn't give you a
Over on
pack
the
of firewood. So we got some paracord, and then we had bandage. This guy. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What was it called? Epic Survival?
Yeah, 5 days.
Yo, they made a challenge for it. We didn't have to make it a YouTube video. It was already a
How
challenge.
pissed would you be if you're in the woods actually like trying to survive?
We'd be dead. Oh, this is gonna light. You ready? It will. I just suck. Oh, it started. Get a knife on you?
Yep.
Cut this. They're too close together. There we go. You can also use the back of that knife. The flint rod just broke. I know you're not supposed to use a sharp side, but I'm going to. I don't know if this stuff's flammable, Banjo.
They might have made it not flammable.
Is there anything in here that's flammable? No. Ooh, cut that open.
Get some of that fluff.
Oh,
That's gotta be flammable.
that's it, buddy. Hey, if you guys want to buy this nice $500 survival kit, just cut your sleeping bag open. That'll do it.
That's too much.
This will get yourself going here. All right, you ready, Banjo?
Yep, go for it.
Really? I told you it was gonna break.
Get some of that dry grass.
$500, Banjo. I think we need some drier kindling. I think that stuff back there. Stuff's a little damp, but we're gonna have to make it work, I think.
It did rain last night.
I feel like we're still missing something. What are we missing, Banjo? What about the cardboard box this thing was shipped in? Can we?
I think that counts.
Does that count? That's part.
It came with this.
Oh.
That was the box for the radio or something.
I'll do this. We're gonna get her going.
This thing sucks.
Are you kidding me right now?
I think you're screwed.
There's gotta be something that's flammable, Banjo. We just gotta keep looking. We're missing something. What is this, a Band-Aid? Band-Aid's flammable? No. Alcohol prep pad. It's pretty wet. Oh, I got a fire. I got a fire. I don't even think it was the alcohol, to be honest. None of the alcohol even lit.
Sticks?
It was just, it started in the corner of the cardboard. It's gonna go out though. Yeah, it went out. We give up, Banjo. I don't know. I mean, you have food and water without the fire, but they gave you plenty of stuff to put boiled water in. They didn't give you anything to make the water boil.
I was looking forward to some blueberry oatmeal.
And they gave you a metal spoon. Whoa, did you see that knife? Where'd that guy come from?
That's part of the shovel.
Really? You're gonna kill somebody with that sucker.
I didn't know that was there.
Oh, where was this? Where was that?
It's a tinder.
Was that just in the bag? Why'd they put it in the bag?
I never saw that.
That looks, that's fire starter, isn't
Yeah.
it? What the? Why'd they put it in the bag?
Everything
It's covered in something. I'm guessing, is that flammable, you think?
I would imagine.
It's like a sticky. Why did they put it in
Everything
the?
else came in a bag.
Everything else was in. It was literally sitting at the bottom. I'm gonna look through the rest of this freaking bag for matches. This is some BS. There's so many pouches in this thing. Well, hopefully that works. We need to make sure we have enough sticks to sustain a boil. What the hell? All right, let's cut out. We gotta do this right. It still is not matches. It's better than nothing. Looks like some fire starter kindling of some sort. So let's go find some dead trees to knock down, and we gotta build Banjo a fire to boil water in order for him to enjoy his meal. So stay tuned. You wanna whack this guy?
Sure.
There's another one back here. That's a little smaller.
Smaller? Oh yeah.
There you go. Get yourself some limbs. See what you're made of here.
I think it's that sharp.
Even though we got 19 first aid kits, let's not use them. Like, they couldn't have sent you a foldable saw?
Yeah.
We're gonna make one of these survival kits, and it won't be $500, and you'll actually be able to survive. This is some BS. Like, this is literally so
Give yourself a hit.
This is so dumb. This is the stupidest challenge ever. It's gonna be more of a challenge with Banjo's 500 than it's gonna be my 20. This is the same challenge. Besides your tent and your roast dry freaking food. 1.
That's what we need.
1 of 69. 2. Wow. Whoever built this, they've never survived in the woods. Either that or I suck, which is definitely a possibility. We need to go find a different tree, I feel like. This one ain't happening.
There you go.
Hey.
Wow.
Sick.
I could have done that with my hands.
Sick.
Mary
Mary Chrysler.
You're expelling a lot of energy.
A lot of energies. Can we take these?
That's cheating.
No, I ain't cheating. I found it in the woods, technically. All right, let's go get a fire started. I just got covered in fire ants. Oh, I was wondering what was stinging. Oh, they're still on. Oh,
they're on your wrist.
Look. Ants. That arm's gonna look nice later. I was like, dude, I'm burning. Is anyone else burning? Yeah, he's still going. He's going for my nipple. We're good. We got all the wood I think we're gonna need. We still have yet to really start a fire though, have we?
No.
Dude, I'm still getting fucked. Just feels like I'm just getting stung by a bee every half second. What do you got going on? Give me the old slurp. How's your sucking power? God, dude, oh my God, they're still in there. They're still doing it.
Great.
I'm about to jump in the water.
That's good.
Things are still biting my armpit. I'm definitely gonna die later, yeah.
This is the Strat though.
Really?
That makes it nice.
Tastes decent? It tastes better in the bag or worse?
Better than the bag. I
Really?
feel like I should like open the bag and put this in it.
Yeah, you could fill up your bag and
Yeah.
then slurp. All right, well, we gotta start Banjo's fire. We gotta eat Banjo's meal. Here, he got water, he got shelter, gotta start a fire and cook a meal.
I feel like the oatmeal will go faster than the bean burrito.
Yeah, the oatmeal's just gotta be warm water,
So
honestly.
yeah, we'll just do
some nice
blueberry.
hot oatmeal.
Yeah.
All right, are you on break up the sticks that don't have fire ants duty?
Sure.
That stick's just covered in them.
Yeah, let's throw that one away.
All right, so some sticks. Look out for these freaking ants. Banjo's gonna start breaking it up. I'm gonna try to get this sucker started here. So I'm gonna save some of this in case we lose our fire. Make a little ball. Guessing this outside is flammable, but this is gonna be my little fire shoot. Get it all going. Hopefully this is like super flammable. All right, you wanna hold the box real quick, Banjo? What is this waterproof wax? And it's made to keep it dry, but this stuff isn't flammable.
I would assume it's flammable.
I bet it's wax to keep it dry.
So you think you just use the inside?
I gotta use the inside. That's my guess. Why would they put it in the backpack? There's a lot of questions here. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's to keep it waterproof. That stuff's just dry. Yeah, you're supposed to do this.
Gotcha.
All right. If that don't do it, I don't know what does. Bruh, we're getting KO'd right now.
I'm gonna put it in here so it can get like some oxygen.
All the pro flint starter guys in the comments. Flair, you're doing it all wrong. You're using the sharp side of your knife. Listen, that's the best side you can use. It's not good for your knife, but it's definitely gonna give you the most spark. We forfeit. Can you eat cold oatmeal with cold water? I mean, technically that's just granola, right? Like, how are we losing a $500 survival challenge?
How did they not send matches?
How? How do I lose it? And their tinder's not tinderable.
Blueberry. Probably a dry blueberry.
I guarantee you throw some water in there. Oh, you'll be fine. Throw water in there. I'll keep you alive.
I need some more water.
I'm not giving up on the fire. I'm not gonna lose to this fire. We're making it happen. I just feel like this tinder wasn't the deal. Banjo?
Open my water for me.
What? Still on the oatmeal?
Yeah.
Looks like oatmeal to me. More like cereal.
Cereal?
You can throw it in your bowl and eat it with a spoon, maybe. How's that look?
You got my spoon somewhere?
Bon appetit. $500.
That looks rough.
That's what that gets you for that for $500. That's what you get.
Is that pretty bad?
That's gross.
That ain't it?
No.
Really?
Is it worse than just eating it dry?
Yeah, it's gross.
It's worse than dry?
You gotta take a bite.
How is it worse than dry?
It's gross.
This looks so good.
Yeah, see? That's disgusting.
Is it really that bad?
If I was surviving, it would be basically a fillet, but
This is the best thing they have.
That giant brick of...
Yeah.
just a brick, a 3,600 calorie brick of nastiness. So we didn't get fire. If I stayed here long enough, we'd get fire. But what's the point at this point, Banjo? We got screwed.
Yeah.
We got absolutely screwed on a $500 survival kit. They sent wet tinder,
worth it.
not flammable tinder. I thought that wax on it would have been flammable. Banjo got a shelter done fast. I'll give him credit on the shelter. You got that. That was better than my kit. You're right, because you got the blanket. Your water was definitely the strap. Food was definitely not bad, but the fire, you can't survive. I mean, you technically, I guess you could survive without fire in your case, because you could just eat that.
Good thing it's not cold
You could
out.
drink water. If it was cold, you'd be screwed.
Yeah.
So, Banjo survival kit, you guys make your own opinion on how good you think that was for $500. Now, let's get the $12 and see if we can actually make a meal for lunch. You guys stay tuned. So you've got all this mess right over here for no fire. So, or you got this. This is a lot lighter, Banjo. I could buy, how many of these could I buy? Like 47 of these? I bet I can light these Q-tips on fire too. All right, so shelter was Banjo's priority. This is my shelter. Now, I have in the past cut some holes in this thing. Oh wow, that's a big daddy. I've cut some holes in this thing. Oh, keep that paper for later. And strung it out like a overhead little thing. Doesn't really work all that well. I feel like as far as shelter goes, you just kind of have to lay on the ground. Is that really all that wide it goes? Really?
I can keep you nice and warm tonight.
I actually did the last challenge in that tree because I still have it in
It's
there.
up there in the tree.
All right, I'll go show you guys how to build a shelter with this sucker. You guys ready? Shelter time. Oh, this is perfect. Right here. So, since I don't need to stay warm, it's hot outside, I'm sweating profusely. Mainly just need a rain shelter. Go ahead and throw it up over this. Like that.
Looking like a shelter.
You're gonna collect your rain too and drink that rain?
That's what I'm thinking. So, a lot of times what I'll do is face it north. That's where you're gonna get your coldest breeze, so that's the north side. This will at least keep me somewhat dry, somewhat. You need a shallower branch. Yeah. So what I could do is I could tie this branch down just like this. Look at this. Here, you guys ready for this?
There it is.
This is the hut right here, boys. Yeah, shelter. You're better off with a shelter. Probably taking my knife, handsaw, cut down a ton of cedar branches. But we've actually done that in not future videos. We've done that in other videos, and it's okay. I think this would work. Looks like it'd be rain repellent. Yeah. So I think you would have to just build a structure and then just lay this on top of it on your roof, and that would be your structure. So I mean, again, we could do it today. I don't really think it does us any good because one, we're not actually surviving out here. Two, I mean, you guys get what we're talking about. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to rough it. It's gonna be one of those things. I think this is not really a shelter. It's more of a rain preventer from just getting soaked. That's pretty much the only thing you're protecting yourself from. You're not protecting yourself from any cold winds or anything like that. So I guess we would just drape it in a tree. If we were actually in a survival situation, I'd probably build a little A-frame hut and cover the top of it. But like I said, there's no point in taking the time to do it because now that we went through Banjos, I realize I have to make a fire as well. Otherwise, I literally won't eat, and I don't want to lose this challenge because technically we didn't start a fire for Banjos.
You can beat my challenge.
So if I can start a fire, I can potentially beat the $500 survival kit. So shelter, Banjo wins for sure. I took a fat L on that. Water, see, I don't have anything for water. I'm gonna have to drink straight from the pond, which then I take the risk of getting parasites, bacteria infections, and diarrhea, which I think I'd probably roll the dice. Or if I can start a fire, well, I have nothing to boil it in. So no, I can't. And then food, I've got nothing, except we have a fishing kit. So, shelter, somewhat checked. You know, it's one of those things. I'm just gonna let Banjo. I don't wanna waste my energy building a shelter that I know is gonna suck anyway. So Banjo wins, technically 1-0. Banjo's got the old shelter. Time to hopefully go catch a fish. You guys stay tuned. All right, boys, dangling time. We're gonna go find a stick as our fishing rod. Whew, the old saw. This thing came with a handsaw. We're gonna put it to work here. Yeah, at least mine has 2 fire starters, so if I break one like yours, then we got another one. All right, how well do you think this is gonna work? All right.
Good luck.
Here we go, boys. That looks like a nice dangle stick. We just need something to get the line out. We're gonna go after whatever bites, bluegills, crappie, bass, catfish. We're actually gonna use the lures they gave us too. So more than likely, bluegills and crappie. So this is the worst invention on planet Earth. Doesn't do you much. It's supposed to be a handsaw. It works, but it doesn't. Again, one of those things you take about half a second, think about it, you can probably make something better. But like this, and give it the old saw. It's actually working pretty good. It's cutting, it's just cutting too well. It's not bad. Look at that.
Money.
That's it. You don't have to waste a bunch of energy and calories cutting the whole thing.
That might have been better than my axe.
That's what cut it. Started the cut, done. I don't know, Banjo. You might be getting beat on this one.
That was better than my axe.
That thing actually works surprisingly well.
Oh, I think this will work. You don't need these old doohickeys. I guess I could keep that for fire. Let's keep that. And yeah, ooh, you get to catch a bluegill, and then you get to use this for firewood all in one. You lose your rod, but there's plenty more rods. Now we gotta go get the fishing kit. Well, actually, it's in there. See, I like that too. It's lightweight, portable. I don't have a huge backpack filled with a bunch of BS that don't even work. I'll be honest, I'm liking my bag, especially because it was about 4% of the actual cost of Banjos.
Yeah, catch one of these grasshoppers as bait or something.
Is there? You see them?
Yeah,
that's food.
Are there? I'll eat grasshoppers. You see some?
Yeah, there was some in this grass that just flew by us when we walked by. Yeah, see them all?
No.
They're all flying around out of the grass. Right here. He's right in there. Right there.
Oh, dude, what the hell is this?
It's firewood.
Found firewood. That was from like 2 years ago, I think. All right, dude, I'm catching one of these grasshoppers.
It's a perfect bait.
You right there on that?
Yeah.
What was that gonna
You don't have to be alive.
You get him?
Got him.
Oh, really? Get the bait?
That's it.
Perfect.
You might be eating that.
I killed part of my rod, but I think it'll be fine. We got bait. A little grasshopper.
That's perfect.
You don't got to be alive. It'll still work. All right, part of the survival kit's these Mondo optics I got on. Oh, there's bluegill right there. We got to find some bluegill beds. We need something really close to shore. Let's keep going a little further. Bluegill are spawning. There's a few here. A couple beds. You guys see those beds?
Oh yeah.
There's some nice bluegill beds in there. Oh, right here. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. We found it. All right, Banjo, here we go. All right. So you gonna go anywhere? Oh, shit. He's alive. Put him in there. Keep this guy for later.
Chill tackle box.
Look at him. All right, here we go. We got our stick. This did come with some worms, but live bait or half deceased bait will work better. Some nice hooks, some line. All right, so let's take one of these little baby hooks. So we got our line here. Why would you tape it? I don't know whose idea this was. It's hotter than hell out here.
Yeah, it is. I'm so wet.
It seems dumb to use a knife. All right, you guys are losing points on this. This is dumb. Okay, there we go. Got our line. Kind of a tangled mess. Look at this. Need to go. Not a ton. Take your line. Take the little hook they gave you. Thread that sucker on. Give it the old Palomar knot. Knot's been tied. Should we try the grasshopper? I'm damp. All right, if I'm fishing, which line do I want? I might just use all of it. Ooh, well, it gave me a float. Let's use it. I've never actually used these before. Kind of a different kind of float, but I'm guessing you thread that. And we're gonna keep it maybe about a foot away from the grasshopper. Suspend it. There's your hook, maybe about like that. I think you slide this down, pull your slack through. Almost there, almost there. Boom, look at that. You got a little bobber. That'll float your doohickey. And we can save this other one in case this guy breaks off. We don't need two. Okay, and then I'm gonna tie this to my stick. I'm just gonna give her one of these. Tie off the end, a couple little granny knots. Think this is gonna work, Banjo?
Oh yeah, I think so.
If we catch a fish and get a fire started and cook it,
You're gonna win.
I feel like the expensive one is just not it.
What do you call this little guy?
Looks like a little shrimp.
Yep.
All right, so I got a little too much line, but here you can just do this. Actually, it'll absorb more line if you put it on like that. And that way, you can store your fishing line just like this, but I can make that work. Okay, time to put Grasshopper Boy on.
Right here.
You got him. What's he thinking in here? Is he pissed?
Yeah, he's nice and live.
Oh, I can't believe I stunned him just enough to grab him. All right, come here, Junior. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I haven't fished the grasshopper since I was 8. They are fire bait, though. That's it. I like that.
That'll do the trick.
All right, boys, here we go. Oh, there's megas, dude. Mega bluegills down there.
I can see 8 right now.
Yep.
Float works pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Might have to drop it down a little further.
Oh, they're coming.
It's a little deeper water than I thought. So I put the float on, slide it up, toss her back in. Oh, that's right where we want it. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. There's one on the bed to the right. Yes, 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 yes. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, nope, let him eat it. Let him eat it. Got him. Got him.
Oh,
got
God.
him. Got him. Let's go,
No
buddy.
way.
Let's go.
That works so
The old
good.
sight fish strap, buddy. Wow.
That's
Let's
an eater.
go. That's an eater. On the old bed.
That was like the smaller one.
Yeah, he wasn't that big. All right, here's what we're gonna do, Banjo. We're gonna keep this guy over here for now. We're gonna let him do fish things. We're gonna cut this off and throw on an artificial. Just see if we can get a bigger one. Like those tournament bass guys. Like, oh, gotta get a fresh knot after that fish, you know. Don't want to break off. Just sight fished a bluegill off a bed using a stick as a fishing pole and a grasshopper's bait. Luckily, I stocked this pond because that helps the survival. If I was out in the wilderness, I don't know if it'd be that easy. If the bluegill are spawning, maybe. What do you think, Banjo?
What do you want?
I say the old red guy. Let him see it.
Let him see
Let him get pissed.
That's it, huh?
That's the old doohickey. All right, bluegill, hang on for 2 seconds. We might catch a bigger one. Coming. I'm gonna get a little more line out. We're gonna catch one of these toads. Here for the old technique.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I just hooked myself right in the shirt.
Oh, God, really?
Right in the tank. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's the cast there.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh, what?
Just had the tail.
That almost hit me in the head.
Yo, fly fish. Come on, boys. Give me Big Sheila. They know it's not the deal. That's it. That's it.
There's a
Big one on the
kegger
left.
down there. Oh, God.
I think I scared him.
Yeah.
Rip. No other shallow guys, huh? Should we walk down the bank for a second?
Yeah, might be able
I want to catch a kegger. We got lunch though. That's all I gotta say. Gotta get a fire now. Oh, I'm sweaty. Well, folks, I give up. We had a bunch of bites. I think if we spend all day catching grasshoppers, we could definitely survive down here. But we've got one eater bluegill. It needs filleted up, Banjo. Needs cooked up. Needs a fire.
Real question is it gonna be raw, eat, fire?
Sushi. I'll try for a fire. I'll try. I'm gonna do my darndest. I feel like I have to avenge this video because unfortunately your kit sucked so much weenie that I feel like I have to dominate this and get good food, potentially bacteria-ridden water, but a fire. If I can catch a bluegill and eat it over a fire, and technically I drink water and don't die.
Yeah, are you thirsty right now or what?
I am very thirsty, I'll be honest, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I need to go.
legit.
I need to go to the dock. I need better angle of the dangle. So, all right, well, let's go get the bluegill cleaned up. Hopefully get a fire going. You guys stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. Well, we got our dead bluegill. We can't show you the gutting process because, you know, YouTube. But I'm going to walk you through it and not do it. We're going to cut from here, about there, to there, and pull the guts out. We're going to cook it whole. Head, scales, fins, skin, and all. Just gut it, basically. And then we're going to get a fire going. So, anyways, we'll get her gutted, and fingers crossed, I can start a fire. All right, cleaned up, ready for the fire. Try propping it up, get some oxygen flowage, you know? Bunch of cute, are these flammable?
I was getting that off, and then you can also use a stick. I mean, you can keep it together, but
There's a whole pile in there.
Why'd they give you so many? This is the essentials kit. All right, boys. Hanging my fire starter out of my kit.
You have 2, don't you?
I got 2, I think. Which one is one of them better than the other?
that one.
Yeah, and there was a green one, I think. Both of them have like little skinny flints, though. Think it's gonna be better than Banjo's or worse? Can't be much worse, can it? Oh, whoa.
Wow. That one's sparked.
Flamethrower. Here we go, boys. Oh, I got it. Figured out. I'm shooting hella flames. This flint is 10 times better than yours, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Just gotta give her the old...
Oh, God.
See what I'm saying?
You want like a pile of that? You think that will help?
Yeah. Oh, it's burning. That worked. Got it, I got it, I got it. I got it. Holy shit, I got it. Okay,
Little sticks.
All right. How'd that work?
You got it.
Why were the Q-tips 10 times better than Banjo's?
As you could get.
Why'd I get a fire started on mine and not Banjo's?
That was like the 4th try.
Come on, sticks. Start. Yes, they're starting. It's happening. Yes. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just keep loading her. Yes, buddy. Are you kidding me right now? I'm just gonna set this right next to it. Maybe it'll catch. Dude, are you serious right now? This $20 one is superior. Did yours have Q-tips though?
No.
Huh?
You had 2 packs in yours.
Maybe that's what their strat was. Maybe they knew something we didn't.
Tell you what isn't the strat. Fire on a 95-degree day.
It's hot.
I'm toasty.
This is working though. Oh, this is so hot right here.
Oh,
okay,
you're about to be
alright.
on
I'm about to
fire.
be dead. I'm almost dying. We got any of them bigger ones? Even with those ants, I bet those kill them, huh? Dude, how did we just get a fire?
I don't know, but that's
How?
a good fire. You want to burn your fishing pole?
Yeah, let's throw it all in there. Alright, sorry, fishing pole. You're going in.
Burning your line too?
Oh yeah. How'd that work? Alright, I need a stick to cook the fish, huh?
This one is
Yeah.
good.
That do it?
Will that do it?
I mean, I could lay it straight on the fire and then just pull it out when it's
Yeah.
done, right? Alright.
He's cooking.
You think that's working? Throw some coals on them?
That's crazy to me.
I cannot believe that just
We
worked.
tried for like 30 minutes to get mine going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bury this guy in the coals. We're gonna make it happen though, boys. We got fire. Technically, I have. Oh wow, those were already on fire. All right. All you gotta do is take a sip out of the pond, boys.
Your fish is cooking.
Fish is getting. They will cook. Oh yeah, he's cooking nice. I can't believe this worked.
Yeah, I need.
How did we beat a $500 kit? That's insane to me.
That $500 kit was buns.
This fish will be done by the time this fire's done. That's all we needed was just this. All right, I need to get a stick. I need to get a stick to retrieve my fish. Banjo's got the sticks. Banjo, we got bluegill for lunch, buddy.
Boil my water now.
Yeah, now you can actually survive. Look at that guy. What do you think,
Nice and
Banjo?
toasty.
Wow.
He's almost done. I gotta go take a sip out of the pond. I completed every single challenge. Crazy how garbage the $500. I was so amped for it too. I was like, dude, this is gonna be so sick.
Like
Usually
that flint in that one was
was
trash.
no, the
Yours
flint in this
so
was
good.
the flint in this one was mint.
Yeah. How's he gonna taste? That's the real question.
Well, he's gonna taste great. Wood fire. I mean, we got such a good fire that this log's on fire. This Big Daddy. All right, Banjo, you ready to take him off? He's cooked. Oh yeah, he's cooked all right. Oh, got cancer. Got the old bluegill retriever. Here we go, boys. He's definitely cooked. Need 2 sticks. Oh. Bon appetit, Banjo. Can I steal your pot for a
Yeah, that's
plate?
what I was thinking.
Does that count?
We won. I'm using all Banjo stuff.
You won?
We won. Ooh,
A little fishy.
a little fishy.
A little fishy. Dinner is served.
That's dinner. All right, we got that key knife handy. Oh, okay, here we go. Same one we used to gut them. Same one we're gonna use to. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. You can eat the skin and everything, Banjo.
Can.
Look at that. Is it hot?
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Ready for this?
Pretty good.
I recommend not the skin. It tastes like I'm eating a coal. Oh, pretty fishy. Oh, if I can swallow this well, I'll be honest. Okay. What was that?
You gonna eat the eye or what?
I think you're supposed to descale them, aren't you? Oh yeah, I forgot that part.
You want the eyeball?
No. Look at that. You're supposed to scale them, Banjo. I forgot that part. The scales would not like dissolve in my mouth.
Oh.
They weren't breaking down. But you peel the skin off. Look how easy it peels off. Look at this. Now I'll descale it. Look at this.
There you go. There's some nice meat in there.
We wouldn't starve. We should send these, or we should build our own survival kit and put duck seasoning in it. With a Bucks cleaning kit,
Yeah.
you're set.
It's just not good.
Really?
No, you don't
No,
like it?
I don't.
Too fishy?
Very fishy.
There's so many bones. Look at them big old bones. Got a wood fire smoke taste, but
Eat that eyeball.
I ain't eat no eyeball. Why would I eat the eyeball?
Protein.
Should I? I can't eat the eyeball, bro. Dude, YouTube will delete my channel, bro.
Post on TikTok.
TikTok? Those guys are even worse.
And I'm like Gary V. TikTok.
TikTok? You're not posting 4 times a week on TikTok. No, 4 times a day is what he says.
4 a day.
No, 4 a day if you want to go on TikTok is what he says.
Really?
That was a piece right there. You know, I'll get you
eyeball.
a little backstrap. Watch this. I'll get you some. This one right here, Banjo. This one right here is good.
What about it is good?
It tastes like good bluegill. Here, eat that. That's gonna be the best piece of your life. That was the old backstrap, son. Nah?
I'd either eat your possum.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you going for the full bite?
I mean, if I was really hungry, yeah.
Bro, this ain't bad. I'm serious.
You're gonna put the whole thing away.
This ain't bad.
What would I rather eat? This.
I mean, dude, this is pretty good. Look at that piece, man. I liked it. I'll be honest.
Without the skin, it's pretty good.
Skin wasn't the deal. But it's not complete yet, Banjo. I'm missing one thing. What is it?
Are you a little thirsty?
I'm very parched. I don't have a light straw. I could boil water. If they would have sent me a little teeny little canteen, I would be fine. If you guys are out in the wilderness and some reason pack like 67 Q-tips like these guys, then I think you're fine. But I'm gonna go get a drink out of the pond, see what she tastes like. Here we go. Get some of the, as much as salad sounds good. I'll take some of this algae out. Going in. Bro, that tastes clean.
No
Very, yes.
shot. I'm back for seconds.
Oh, dude, that's clean, bro.
Nice and cold?
Oh, it's so cold. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's it.
Until next week when you're...
I might have the shits, yeah. I'll let you guys know. That'll be on the next episode. Well, Banjo, tell you what, buddy. If you have $500, you should spend 13 of it on a survival kit and the rest on whatever you want because it'll be better than what you got.
Yeah.
Besides his tent. Besides the tent. My fire starter was better. The supplies in my bag that weren't meant for fire starter but also start the fire were better. The food I ate, I would rather eat the bluegill than that oatmeal. Your bar,
Yeah.
I think was maybe better than the bluegill.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
But what happens when your bar's gone? What happens when your oatmeal's gone?
You can't find another bar in the
I could have sat
wild.
here and caught bluegills all day long. I keep catching them little grasshoppers. Hell, I could fry up the grasshoppers.
Yeah.
And then for water, as long as I don't have explosive diarrhea, I still think the water dub, it's cheap, it was free, it was effective. So surprisingly, I think the $12, $13 Amazon survival kit performed, I wouldn't say better. Well, it did. Oh, there, it's already starting. It's already coming back, boys. We got about 10 minutes for Hiroshima coming down here. Well, I would say the cheap one, it kept up with the expensive one. You guys let me know in the comments. Did you think that the cheap one beat it for the amount of money? Like I said, I could buy like 67 of those freaking little packs versus Banjo's one. I don't know.
Your little chainsaw was better than my
Dude, the chainsaw
axe.
worked way better than the axe. Wait, 10 times better.
I'm giving it the dub to you. Absolutely.
I think the cheap one was the deal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below some other ideas. What other challenges? Do you guys like the survival challenges, the camping challenges? Let us know what you want to see next in the comment section down below. We'll catch you on the next one, and peace.
Let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a foe. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me. And